Peppa, do you know why we called you in here?
No, Daddy Pig, I don't know.
Well, Peppa, we called you in here because we have a surprise for you.
A surprise? Is it a new bike?
No. It's not a new bike.
Is it a new dollhouse?
No, it's not a new dollhouse.
Well, if it's not a new dollhouse, and it's not a new bike, then what is it, Mommy and Daddy Pig?
Well, we're going to have a new baby. That means you're going to be a big sister.
Really? Well, that's good, I guess. I hope we have a new baby sister.
Come on, Mommy Pig, you just need to push it out. Just breathe in and out. Nice big breaths. In and out. Great job, Mommy Pig, and Peppa, you're a new big sister.
Oh, that's great, Daddy Pig. Do I have a new sister now?
Well no, it's a new baby brother, and we are going to name him George, but you're still a big sister. What do you think about that, Peppa?
What do you mean? You mean I don't have a baby sister? Well no, Peppa, you don't, but you're still a big sister. How do you feel about that? Well, I feel so angry, Mummy and Daddy Pig. How dare you have a new baby boy instead of a new baby girl? It's so unfair. I wanted a new sister, but new baby is ugly. Not fair, no.
It was at that moment that the new baby George heard what Peppa said, so he started to cry.
Oh, Peppa, how dare you call the new baby George ugly and make him cry. It's not like we can control if we have a boy or a girl. That's it, you're grounded.
Okay class, today we have a new student. Her name is Peppa Pig. Say hello, Peppa.
Hello everyone.
Well then, now that you've all met Peppa, I want you all to make her feel welcomed. Anyway, it's time to start you guys off. Let's start with spelling today. Can any one of you spell banana?
I can. It's spelled B-A-N-A-N-A.
Great job, Peppa. Let's try another word. Can any of you spell Mississippi?
Yes, it's spelled M-I-S-I-S-I-P-Y.
I'm sorry, D-W, but that's incorrect. Can anyone else spell Mississippi?
I can. It's spelled M-I-S-S-I-S-S-I-P-P-I.
Great job, Peppa. You're really smart, aren't you? Okay, let's move on to math. Does anyone know what 5 plus 5 is?
Yes, the answer is 10, and 5 times 5 is 25. I know that because Daddy Pig taught me.
Well, 10 times 5 is 45. I know that because I'm smarter than you, you awful pig.
Actually, 5 times 10 is 50, 5 times 9 is 45.
Yes, Peppa, that is correct. Fantastic job, but D-W, how dare you call Peppa awful? That's it, you're going on a timeout. Go turn around and face the wall over there now.
Please, Miss Martin, I'm sorry, I won't do that again.
You can be sorry in that corner over there. Go ahead, get to stepping. In the corner now. Now class, it's time for the next question. If a train is moving at the speed of 2x, and x is a rational even number between 1 and 1 billion.
I hate that stupid pig. She thinks she's better than me. I have to find a way to show her who's boss. Wait a second, Peppa Pig. She's a pig. I know what to do. I brought a bacon cheeseburger for lunch today. I'll give her some to eat, then that will make her a cannibal, ha 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 ha. Hey Peppa, what do you have for lunch?
Well, Mommy Pig packed me some tasty corn. What do you have for lunch?
Oh, my mother packed me a delicious burger. Hey Peppa, have you ever heard of anything called bacon?
No, I have not. Why D-W?
Your parents never told you about bacon? Shame on them. Why, I have some right here. Why don't you try some of my bacon burger? It's the best food in the world.
I would like to, but Mommy Pig says I shouldn't eat anyone's food, and that I should eat my own.
Oh Peppa, I insist, you need to try this. I feel bad about what I said about you earlier, and Miss Martin said we need to make you feel welcome, so why don't you have some?
Well, if it is the best food in the world, I think I'll try some. Wow, D-W, bacon is the best food in the world. That burger was amazing.
Peppa, did you just say you ate bacon? You're not allowed to eat that. Where did you get it from?
Well, DW said it was the best food in the world and she told me to try her bacon burger. And she was right, bacon is the best food in the entire world.
DW, you gave Peppa bacon. You know what that's made from. Why did you do this?
Well, I was tired of Peppa getting all the attention, so I decided to give her bacon as payback.
Dora Winifred Reed, how dare you give Peppa bacon and make her a cannibal? That's it, I'm calling your parents right now.
DW. How dare you give Peppa bacon and make her a cannibal? That's it, you are grounded for 100 infinite Google Play censures. Go to your room right now.
Peppa, it's time to get up for school, come on now.
Mommy Pig realized that Peppa didn't look good, so she decided to find out what was wrong.
Peppa, you don't look so good. What's wrong?
I don't feel good, Mommy Pig. I feel really sick.
Mommy Pig decided to take Peppa's temperature, to see what was wrong.
Oh Peppa, it appears that you have the flu. Okay Peppa, you can stay home from school today. You stay in bed and rest and I will bring you some soup.
Oh Mommy Pig, I feel a little bit better. Can I get up now? I want to get a cookie and some milk.
Peppa, it's great that you feel a bit better. But you need to stay in bed because we don't want you getting anyone else sick. I will get you a cookie and some milk. But you have to wait because I am going to get George to take his nap first. So please be patient and stay in bed.
But Mommy Pig, I really want a cookie right now.
Just be patient Peppa, and you will have your cookie and milk soon. Now I will be back soon.
Peppa tried her best to wait, but she really wanted her snack right now, so she decided to get out of bed and get a cookie before her mother came back and realized what happened.
I want to get some cookies and milk now. I will just sneak out of my room, get some, and come back before Mommy Pig sees me.
Peppa, I have a question to ask you, and you better tell the truth, because I know the truth already. So you better not lie to me. I gave George some cookies earlier after I gave him his supper, and now he seems to be developing the same flu that you have. And after I recounted the cookies, I realized something. I realized that a few cookies were gone. So Peppa, did you steal some cookies out the cookie jar, and get George sick in the process?
Well Mommy Pig, I really wanted those cookies really bad, so I got some when you weren't looking. I didn't mean to get George sick.
Oh. Peppa, how dare you steal cookies and get George sick? That's it. You are grounded for 1 week. Stay in your room. Peppa and George, we are going Christmas shopping today, so get ready because we are about to leave. Okay Peppa and George, we are going to go to the toy store soon, but first I have to go look at some furniture first.
But Mommy Pig, I want to go to the toy store now. I don't want to wait. Please let's go to the toy store right now. I want to go see the toys now.
No Peppa, you must wait. We will see the toys soon enough. Why don't you try to behave yourself like George is right now? Just calm down and wait.
It was at that moment when Peppa decided to misbehave, because she didn't want to listen to Mommy Pig and wait to see the toys, so Peppa decided to throw a tantrum.
Oh, Mommy Pig, how dare you try to make us wait to see the toys? That's it, you are grounded for 8 sextillion 681 quintillion 686 quadrillion 384 trillion 516 billion 568 million 516,545 years. Go to your room now.
Oh, Peppa, how dare you misbehave and try to ground me? Grounding doesn't work like that. You can't ground me because I'm your mom and you're the kid. That's it. You are grounded. When we get home, you will go to your room and you will think about what you have done.
Peppa was late for supper, so Daddy Pig called her to the dinner table to eat.
Peppa, it's time to come downstairs for supper. George has already finished his and you need to eat now.
Peppa came in for supper and sat in her chair to eat.
Okay Peppa, eat up. And George, since you finished your supper already, you can have a special snack, Doritos. I will be right back with your treat.
Suddenly, Peppa didn't want to eat her supper anymore because she wanted Doritos instead of her food.
Wait, Daddy Pig, I want Doritos too. Could you please bring me back some just like George, please?
Peppa, I will bring you your treat after you finish your supper. Now eat up, and you can get Doritos just like George. I will be right back.
Daddy Pig came back quickly with George's Doritos, and while George had an overexcited face, Peppa's face was still filled with sadness because she didn't want to eat her supper.
Here you go George, and Peppa, I will be leaving for a few minutes. If you finish your supper when I get back, I will have Doritos for you, so eat up please.
But Peppa didn't want to eat her bland supper. She wanted to eat George's tasty Doritos instead. So Peppa thought of an idea to get Doritos right then.
Hey George, have you ever heard of germs?
Germs? What are those?
Germs are really bad. They make you sick and feel horrible. In fact, there might be some germs on your Doritos right now. You don't want to be sick, do you, George?
No, I don't want to be sick. What should I do, Peppa?
Well, you could give me your Doritos, so I can inspect them, and make sure there are no germs on them. What do you say to that, George?
So George handed Peppa his Doritos, but little did he know, Peppa had no intention of keeping George from germs. Instead, she ate every last Dorito.
Hey Peppa, it looks like you are eating my Doritos, not checking them for germs. Give them back.
But it was too late for that. Peppa already ate the last Dorito. Peppa was so pleased with herself, but George was really sad. So sad in fact, that he began to cry. Daddy Pig quickly ran back into the dining area to see what was wrong.
George, why are you crying? What's the matter?
George explained that Peppa tricked him into giving her his Doritos, and Daddy Pig became angry.
Peppa took my Doritos and said she was just checking them for germs, but instead of doing that, she ate all my Doritos.
Daddy Pig was so angry at Peppa that he proceeded to ground her, to teach her a lesson about taking things that weren't hers.
Ooh, Peppa, how dare you steal George's Doritos? That's so it. You are grounded for a week, and no Doritos for you tonight, young lady. Go to your room.
The entire Peppa Pig family were gathered together for Valentine's Day, and they were preparing to give each other gifts. Mommy Pig and Daddy Pig went first.
Okay Peppa and George, here is chocolate for both of you. Happy Valentine's Day to both of you.
Happy Valentine's Day, Peppa and George. Enjoy your chocolates.
Thank you, Mommy and Daddy. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mommy and Daddy.
Next, Peppa and George were going to give Mommy and Daddy Pig their presents for Valentine's Day. Peppa went first.
Hey Mommy and Daddy Pig, here is a card I drew for both of you. Here you go.
Thank you so much Peppa, it is a very beautiful card.
Yes, Peppa, I can tell you spent so much time on it.
Wait, Mommy and Daddy, I have a card for you too. Here is mine. Here you go. I hope you like it.
Thank you so much, George. It is a beautiful card.
Yes George, thank you so much.
Peppa took a look at her and George's cards and she thought hers was better than George's. So she wanted to know which card her parents liked better. So she asked them,
Mommy and Daddy, which of our cards do you like better? Do you like mine or George's better? Which one?
We love both of them equally. You both did a great job on them.
Yes, Peppa, we love both of them equally.
Peppa was confused how her parents could like George's card and hers the same.
Mommy and Daddy Pig, how can you like George's card as much as mine? His is horrible and looks like flaming trash.
When George heard Peppa roast his Valentine's Day card, which he worked so hard on, he got his feelings hurt, so he began to cry.
Peppa, how dare you roast George's Valentine's Day card?
You are grounded until next year's Valentine's Day. Go to your room right this instant and don't come out until we say.
You know what I don't like? I don't like it when George cries, which is basically all the time. It's annoying. But that's okay, because since George likes to cry, I'm going to make him cry with a funny prank.
George, it's almost time for bed. Go to your room and I will come to tuck you in.
Peppa had realized that George would be coming in his room soon, so she had to hide so she wouldn't get caught.
I'm going to hide behind this chair. I've got to hurry.
George walked into his room, and didn't see Peppa. He was about to get onto his bed, but suddenly, he saw a big spider on his bed. This really scared George, so he began to cry. Daddy Pig heard George cry. He ran into George's room. He saw George and he also saw Peppa laughing. Daddy Pig knew Peppa had something to do with this, so he got angry.
Peppa, little pig, what on earth did you do?
Okay. I put a spider in George's bed because I wanted to play a prank on him and make him cry for my entertainment.
Peppa Pig, how dare you put a spider in George's bed to scare him and make him cry? How dare you? How dare you? That's it. You are grounded for 99,999,999,999 years. Go to your room and don't come out.
Good morning, class. Please take your seats. Okay class, today we are going to learn something new.
Peppa was sad because she didn't want to go to school, so she protested.
But Madam Gazelle, I don't want to learn something new. I want to go home and play with my toys. I don't want to be here right now. Please let me go home. Please.
Peppa, you are here to learn. You can play with your toys later. Your parents have sent you here to learn, so please, be quiet and have respect for the other students. Okay Peppa?
No, I want to keep talking. I don't want to be here. This school makes me dislike school so much. The only thing I like about this place is that I get to see my friends, like Susie Sheep.
Wow, thank you Peppa. I'm glad that I can make your day better, even if you don't like school.
No problem, Susie.
Okay Peppa, this is going to be the last time I am going to tell you, stop talking, please. You are here at school to learn. Please be quiet and stop talking. Thank you.
But Peppa didn't care. She wanted to have it her way, so she kept on talking.
Madam Gazelle, I don't want to listen to you. In fact, I won't listen to you. I will do what I want. I will continue to talk, and I don't care what happens. I don't like you. What are you going to do? Ground me? You're not my mom or my dad.
I may not be your mom or dad, but I can call them in this classroom to ground you. In fact, I will call them right now.
Okay, Miss Gazelle, I am sorry for disrespecting you. Please don't call my parents to ground me.
Too late, Peppa, I'm calling them right now. Hello, Peppa's mom and dad. Peppa has been disrespecting me the entire class. Please come and ground her for me. You will be here in 10 seconds. Okay. Thank you, goodbye.
Peppa thought Miss Gazelle was tricking her to get her to behave. She didn't believe that the call was real, but no later than 10 seconds after the phone call, this happened.
Oh, Peppa, how dare you disrespect Madame Gazelle, and how dare you keep talking in class. That's it, you are grounded for a week. Go to your room right now.
Peppa walked into the dining room and saw George eating some cotton candy. Peppa loved cotton candy so much, and really wanted some. Peppa looked at George and his cotton candy, and she thought to herself, it would be great to have that nice big stick of cotton candy to eat. She really wanted it badly. Then George stood up.
I have to go to the bathroom to wash my hands. I will just leave my cotton candy here and eat it when I come back.
George walked away to the bathroom to wash his hands, and while this happened, Peppa had a decision to make.
Should I be patient and wait for George to come back and ask him for some cotton candy? Or should I eat all of his candy while he is gone? You guys already know what I am going to do. This is Peppa Pig gets grounded after all, so I am going to eat George's cotton candy for myself. Tasty, tasty, yummy, yummy.
And that's exactly what Peppa did. She started to eat George's cotton candy, and she ate more and more and more, until George walked into the room. Right as George walked into the room, he saw Peppa finish off the last of his cotton candy, and when he saw this, he began to cry. Daddy Pig ran into the room and heard George crying about Peppa eating his cotton candy, and because he knew how Peppa behaved in the past, he didn't even ask what happened. Instead, Daddy Pig just became very angry, and quickly grounded Peppa.
Oh, Peppa, how dare you eat George's cotton candy. That's it, you are grounded for 1 whole week. Go to your room right now.
Donuts, and told Peppa that she could eat a few, as long as she saved some for George and her mother to eat.
Oh Peppa, I have bought all of these donuts on the table, and you can have a few as long as you'll be considerate and save some for your mother and George to eat. I will be right back, but while I'm gone you can get some donuts. Go ahead and dive in.
Peppa got really excited when Daddy Pig left the room, because she could eat so many donuts all to herself. So she walked up to the table and started eating.
Yummy, 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 yummy.
But Peppa wasn't considerate. She didn't eat just 1 or 2 donuts, she ate them all. Then George walked into the room to eat a donut, but he saw Peppa eat the last one, but he really wanted a donut, so he asked her where all the donuts were.
Peppa, where are all the donuts?
Peppa felt sick from eating so many donuts, but she managed to tell George the truth about what happened.
I ate all the donuts, and now I feel sick.
George was so upset. He really wanted a donut, but now he couldn't eat any because Peppa ate them all, so he began to cry. Daddy Pig rushed into the room to find out what happened. He asked Peppa why she looked so sick, and George was crying.
Peppa, what happened? Why do you look so sick, and why is George crying?
I ate all the donuts and George was upset because he can't eat any now. I feel sick because I ate too many donuts.
Peppa Pig, how dare you eat all of the donuts and not save any for George or your mother. That's it, you are grounded. Go to your room right now.
Daddy Pig walked into Peppa's room, and he smelled something very bad. Daddy Pig then realized that it was Peppa who the smell was coming from, so he asked her if she took a bath after playing with Sally Sheep.
Peppa, did you happen to take a bath and clean yourself up after playing outside with Sally?
No, I didn't because I forgot.
When Daddy Pig realized that Peppa didn't clean herself up, he decided to get her to take a bath, so she would be clean and wouldn't smell so bad.
Peppa, I know you like playing and having fun with Sally, but you have to take a bath now. Follow me to the bathroom and we will make a nice clean warm bath for yourself.
So that's just what Peppa and Daddy Pig did. Daddy Pig and Peppa made a beeline to the bathroom and Daddy Pig started running the warm bath water. A few moments later, Peppa's bath water was ran, then Daddy Pig left Peppa to take her bath.
Okay Peppa, take your bath now, make sure to use lots of soap and scrub very good, and whatever you do, don't turn on the bath water, because you have a tendency to forget things.
And that's what Peppa did. But while she was taking her bath water got a little colder, and she wanted to warm it up a bit.
This bath water is a little cold. I'm going to turn on the hot water to make it warmer.
And that's what Peppa did. Meanwhile, Daddy Pig was in the kitchen preparing supper, when all of a sudden,
oh no, it must be coming from the bathroom. I told Peppa not to turn on the bath water. Peppa, what on earth happened in here?
Daddy Pig. I turned on the bath water because I wanted it to be warmer, but then I forgot about it, so it flooded the house.
Peppa, how dare you turn on the bath water and overflow it so that it flooded the whole entire house? That's so it. You are grounded. Grounded.
Daddy Pig walked into the room with a big bag of candy. He sat it on the table, then left the room. Right after Daddy Pig walked out of the room, Peppa walked in, and she saw the rather large bag of candy. Peppa looked at the big beautiful bag of treats. She knew that she should ask whoever owned the candy if she could have some, but Peppa didn't care. She decided to eat the candy without asking if she was allowed to have any.
I'm going to eat this candy, tasty, yummy.
And that's exactly what Peppa did. She ate, and ate, and ate, until the bag of candy was no more. But since Peppa had eaten so much in such a short amount of time, Peppa's tummy began to hurt. Peppa's stomach began to hurt so much, in fact, that she began to cry. Daddy Pig quickly ran into the room, and then, he asked Peppa what was the matter.
Peppa, what on earth are you crying about, and what happened to that giant bag of candy?
Peppa now had a decision to make. She could either tell a lie, or tell the truth about what happened. So she told a lie.
George came in here and ate all the candy, and I really wanted some of it, but now it's gone, so I am sad.
Daddy Pig listened to Peppa's story, but he knew she was lying because George and Mummy Pig were out doing grocery shopping.
Peppa, Mommy and George are out doing grocery shopping? You aren't telling the truth, are you? Tell me what really happened.
Okay, I ate the entire bag of candy. Then it hurt my tummy, so I began to cry.
Oh Peppa Pig, how dare you eat all the candy without asking, then make up a lie on George, and tell me about it? That's it, you are grounded for 2 weeks. No candy for 2 weeks, go to your room right this instant.